Hi, this is Rose Stein with your nicotine-free stairway to a circle of power. Now, what I'd like you to do is to imagine with me now, just for a moment, a circle in front of you. This circle is your circle of power. So what I'd like you to do is imagine that this circle is your favorite color, any color at all. And I want you to imagine just for a moment that you could mentally step into it. And when you step up and step into your circle of power, your mind is set firmly on the belief that you were born totally and completely nicotine-free. That you have the skills, the abilities, and the resources to think, act, and respond to life totally and completely nicotine-free. So free, so flexible that your shoulders will roll back, your chin will roll upward, and your circle of power will slowly move in and through you, from the bottom of your feet, through the calves and shins, through the knees and thighs, and up through the hips, creating the physical, the mental, and the emotional changes that will be needed by you. Feel it moving through the hands and the arms, giving you an infinite number of choices from any one moment in time, allowing you the choice to use the full power of your own mind, especially for you in the morning. Just upon awakening, one day at a time. Focus on your life one day at a time, totally and completely nicotine-free. The process is your circle of power, and all you will need to do to activate is to think of the times in your life where you will need to make an alternate choice. For you, it could be 10 times a day when you would need to activate your circle of power. Slowly, it might be 9, and then 8. So what I'm going to do to ensure the deepest level of change and the full activation of your circle of power is I want you to imagine there is a stairway. And this stairway represents your decision down in the deepest level of your mind. And at the bottom of the stairs, there's your circle of power. As I count down from 10 to 1, I want you to feel yourself leaving the stress, the strain, and the confusion of your everyday life behind you, on the stairs behind you. So starting at the top of the stairway, with 10 steps leading down to your circle of power, I want you to first of all, take all of your daily stress. Take a moment now, and take all that you're stressed or concerned about today and place it on the stairway as I count 10. Step down now to stairway number 9. Feel yourself letting go, distracting yourself from the stresses, the strains of your everyday world. Any concerns about communication, any concerns about how things will work themselves out, you're just letting them go. On stair number 9, place all of your thoughts of any return of old patterns, old behaviors, old attitudes. Place them on stair number 9, and then step down to stair number 8. Feel yourself sinking even deeper. Deeper and deeper inside your own mind, where the power of thought is already making the deepest inner core changes necessary for you, so that upon awakening, you can look at nicotine, smell others smoking, watch them doing what they are doing, consuming nicotine in the various ways, and remain absolutely, positively free. Number 8, imagine a stair, number 8, that you're putting aside all financial concerns. Anything to do with the physical world, just place it aside. You're going to let the unconscious yet automatic mind work out all the details so that upon awakening, you can look at a cigarette, gum, vape, chew, it doesn't matter. It's not for you. And most importantly, you're going to make up your mind today that today is a new day. Given to you. Just you. No one else knows your mind, your heart, your inspiration. Discover your own mind now, totally and completely nicotine-free. Today, you will be free. So leave all of the physical concerns on step number 8 and step down now to number 7. Feel yourself descending now, deeper and deeper into your own mind. Number 7, place all your concerns about hypnosis on stair number 7, as it represents your deep inner mind. Your mind knows exactly what to do to support you, to give you all the support that you need. All you really need to do now is place all of the cigarettes, all of the vape, the nicotine, the patches, the off, the on behind you. Place all that nicotine behind you. Place all of the thoughts and cares, the concerns if you're doing it right, if there's something internally wrong. Just place it aside. The reality is that you can't do anything wrong. You simply will do it again. You will continue. For life itself is a series of feedback, and that feedback will give you the mechanism for success that you need. Every night as you drift off into sleep, you're drifting off into an ever deeper, more relaxed, powerful state of sleep where you're making a review of your day. Systematically and logically, you're eliminating the nicotine, first from your mind, then from your thoughts, and then from your body's reality. You will be free, totally and completely nicotine-free. So free, so flexible, so much a choice that the days here will transform into weeks, the weeks will transform into months, and the months will transform into years. So free, so flexible, so changeable will you become that the days themselves will transform into weeks, the weeks into months, the months into years. Soon, it will be the rest of your life. You will have made all the changes that you need to make. So step down to step number 6. Step number 6 represents duty and responsibility for yourself and for your family, for your friends, and perhaps for your coworkers. The people, the others, in your place and your space of time. So place all your concerns about these areas of your life, just place them there on the step. Place them there and allow the power of your own mind to work out the details, so that upon awakening, you have all the skills, all the resources, all of the abilities that you need. Leaving them on step number 6, knowing that each descending step is taking you deeper, deeper and deeper into the inner core of your mind, where a mechanism is being made. A dynamic, positive, wonderful mechanism that upon awakening will make all the adjustments and changes for you, so that upon awakening, you will look at a cigarette, smell the smoke of vape, notice others chewing and consuming nicotine, and remain absolutely and positively nicotine and smoke free. As you step down to step number 5, you feel yourself sinking even deeper. Feel your awareness of your body dissolving now, slowly dissipating as you become less and less aware of your physical form, and you become more and more aware of your mental form, the form in your mind as it moves down through the steps, moving down to your circle of power that is now radiating with color and energy, representing your own personal power, your choice, your mind, making it up totally today so that you can think, act, and respond to life upon awakening as a non-smoker, a clean air breather, someone who is totally and completely free of nicotine. The number 5 represents change. In fact, it represents transformation in your life. The reality is that you will only change for the better. Negative thoughts and negative influences, negative beliefs will have no control over you at any level of the mind, at this or any of the awakening levels of consciousness. So as you step down to step number 4, you can let go of the fear that you might change in a negative or less than positive way. The reality is that you have made a positive change, a choice to think like a non-smoker, a choice to act like a non-vapor, a decision to remain nicotine-free forever. You're investing your time. You're investing your energy. And most importantly, you're investing the full resources of your own thoughts. And as you step down to stair number 4, the number 4 representing the ability to do everything the way that it needs to be done, crossing your T's and dotting your I's, allowing yourself a systematic, logical process. It is from here that you will logically remove all nicotine, tobacco, and paraphernalia, first from your mind, then from your thoughts, then from your body's reality. And so, you will be free. Free to think, free to act, and free to respond to life totally and completely nicotine-free. So free, so flexible, that each breath is guiding you deeper than the breath before. As you step down now, so relaxed, so comfortable, at peace with yourself, allowing the steps down from 10 to 9, 8, 7, 6, to 5, to 4, to 3, leaving behind all that you really need to do, moving down to step number 3 now. 3 represents your own internal communication, the way your body will talk to your mind, and the way your mind will talk to your body. It is from here that your mind and body will learn to work together to create the physical, the mental, and the emotional changes that will be necessary. Necessary for you, so that upon awakening, you will see through new eyes, hear through new ears, sense and feel with the newness of your everyday body. You're making up your mind to create a change, a positive change. So as you learn to communicate with yourself, put aside all the fears of your body, all the panicky feelings that used to be a part of the past. Place them on this step and move down to step number 2. Step number 2, an even deeper, more relaxed, more positive state, represents your own tact and diplomacy, the way in which you speak and communicate with others. You will find that even around the most difficult people, even under the most stressful conditions, your mind and your body will work together, creating positive results that will create the dynamic effect that you desire. The days now will transform into weeks, the weeks into months, and the months into years. It is from here that you can look down at the circle of power that in a moment you'll be stepping into. In a moment, when you step in mentally, in your mind, your shoulders will roll back, your chin will roll upward, and you will magically fill your mind with a sense of ease and comfort. You will feel your mind set in concrete with permanent conviction today that this day you've made the choice. You've made the decision to use the ultimate power of your mind to create the benefits through your body of health, harmony, and vitality. Benefits that you perhaps didn't think you could attain with resources you didn't know you already have, around people you didn't even know that you'd be meeting. Step down to step number 1. Step number 1 represents you. You are the number 1 asset in your life, in your world, and your reality. Without you, you wouldn't be able to hear my voice. You wouldn't be able to see through your eyes, hear with your ears, and after all, this is your body. And what you do with your body is totally up to you. It's your body to do with what you will. You've made the choice today, the choice to be a non-smoker. So put aside any fears that you have about your body. Your body knows exactly what it needs to do to create optimum health, perfect harmony, and vitality. All that you need to do is to eat the right foods at the right time in the right sequence. Thinking positive, wonderful, loving thoughts about your body, and simply breathe. Breathing in deeply and breathing out completely. so that you can breathe oxygen easily and naturally. You've made the choice to be a non-smoker, a clean air breather, one who respects themselves, their world, and their reality. And as you step down into your circle of power, feel mentally your shoulders rolling back, your chin rolling upward, that proud, positive feeling where you can leave all of that behind you now and focus on your future, your bright and compelling future. A future filled with the infinite possibilities that for you, there are changes that will be so productive, so positive, so life-giving, and so forgiving that you will be amazed at how powerful and positive you have become. That even around the most difficult people, even under the most stressful conditions, your mindset will remain positive and productive. So positive and so productive that every day, in every way, you're getting better. Whether you're driving your automobile, at a social event, you will think like a non-smoker. You will act like a non-smoker. You will respond to life totally and completely nicotine-free. Your freedom will only expand. Your independent thinking will only improve. And most importantly, your body will get better. Better, better, and better. Every day, in every way. Now I want you to begin to plan your future. It has been said that most people plan their vacations more than they plan their own lives. Well, you're setting aside the time now to plan your own life, to decide what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, so that you can become so unaware of your body and so very aware of your mind. Imagine the days becoming weeks, the weeks becoming months, and the months transforming into years. Imagine the possibility for you that the days and the weeks and the months just pass by. So easy, so natural. There's nothing you even really need to do. It's just happening, and you're letting it all be. Imagine the possibility that for you, there are even greater possibilities. The possibility of moving beyond where you are now to where you want to be in the future. Imagine setting out a plan of action. And in that plan of action, each time that you walk through a doorway, I want you to mentally place your circle of power there, so that the moment you walk through that doorway, you step into your circle of power. Your shoulders mentally roll back. Your chin rolls upward. And you're proud. You're positive. And most importantly, you're productive. You're able to do everything that you've done in the past well, even better. And those things that you felt you needed to improve on will even improve. So simple, so naturally. It's like spontaneous and automatic. Totally and completely nicotine free. 100% free from the need. 100% free from the want. 100% free from the desires of the past. So conscious, so unconscious, so automatic will your changes be that the days and the weeks transform into months and years. Even now, your mind is continuing to expand. Your brain, as well as your body, is continuing to absorb. Your life is continuing to benefit. All you need to do is to think of all the places where you're going to be turning on light switches upon awakening. Because each time you turn on a light switch, I want you to mentally imagine your circle of power there. Spontaneously, your shoulders will roll back, your chin will roll upward, and you will be convinced that you've made the choice. You've made the ultimate choice to live your own life, to dedicate your own life, and to accomplish your goals. No longer will anything else control you. You have the power. No longer will you allow another to cause you to do something that you no longer want to do. You will be free. You step consistently out of the prison of your conscious mind and step effortlessly into the realm of infinite possibility, your superconscious mind. And every day, in every way, you're getting better. Some of the improvements will be spontaneous and natural for you. They will be so automatic that you'll be surprised at how easy and effortless it is now that you've placed your full attention on it. Now that you've placed your full mind, the full power of your thought on the solutions at hand. And the days become weeks, and the weeks become months, and the months become years. And I want you to imagine yourself at that day in the future when you're convinced, absolutely, positively convinced that you can make the very best choice possible for you. The choice of seeing through new eyes. The choice of hearing through new ears. The choice of sensing and feeling with your body totally and completely free. Imagine that you're there, and you've done it. And it's time for one of those brilliant, wonderful mental vacations where you can simply step away from all that is and simply be yourself. After all, that's all you're really asking of your mind, for you to be yourself. And on this mental vacation, you can be wherever you want to be. Some people choose a wonderful walk along the ocean where the smell of salt in the air and the seagulls flying overhead brings a deep sense of relaxation. Some people prefer walking in the mountains. Whatever you begin to feel or become aware of, just let it be there for you. And my voice is going to pause, and as it does, the seconds become hours. The hours become days, and the days become weeks. And when you hear my voice again, it will not startle you at all. In fact, it will only prompt you to go even deeper to a state of relaxation. Evaluate your level of relaxation today. from the scalp muscles and tendons as they go loose and limp, completely relaxed, to the facial muscles and tendons, feeling for you the heaviness of relaxation, perhaps or maybe the lightness, or perhaps a wonderful tingling sensation, representing the reprogramming of every cell, the reprogramming of every system, the reprogramming of every organ of your body. Feel the neck and shoulders relaxing, so relaxed and so comfortable that the arms to the fingertips can and will relax. The chest, abdomen, and back relaxing. So relaxed, so comfortable, at peace with yourself, and that the days will transform into weeks, the weeks will transform into months, and the months will transform into years. So relaxed, so comfortable, at peace with yourself, that if this is your natural and normal and ideal time for sleep, then you will naturally and normally return to a deep, restful delta sleep, the deepest sleep possible for you, where you will void out all awakening suggestions. If this is a time and a place for you, a time where you would need to be awake, alert, and conscious, what I want you to do is take a mental image of that circle of power in front of you. And as it's in front of you today, I want you to then place it, perhaps in the doorway, as you leave this room, and also by the doorway of your car, perhaps tonight underneath your pillow as you drift off into sleep, dreaming the incredible dreams of your bright and compelling future. A future filled with infinite possibilities for health, harmony, and vitality. So that the change for you will be spontaneous, natural, and automatic. I say to you now, if this is a time, if this is a place where you need to sleep, then you will sleep deeply, rest comfortably, and awaken refreshed. Dreaming the incredible dreams of your bright and compelling future. If this is a time and a place for you where you need to be awake, alert, and conscious, then you have already begun to slowly find yourself returning back into the room. But only as slowly as you're willing to make up your mind that today, this day, is the very best day of the rest of your life to be a non-smoker, a clean air breather, one who respects themselves, their world, and their reality. And when you're ready to make that commitment so that every day is better than the day before, then and only then will your eyes open. And when your eyes open, you will become wide awake, feeling fine now and in perfect health, feeling better than ever before. And this is so.